Batman statue collector, and I am in the middle of Times Square, and this is just the beginning of this trip. I'm going to do a full travel video for you guys. I'm actually getting ready to go to a Broadway show tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to be going to Comic-Con, of course, and we're going to meet up with the Rogues Gallery crew. It's going to be incredible, but what a better way to start the travel vlog than right here in Times Square. Let's do this. Empire State Building right there. Pretty awesome. We're at the foot of it. Incredible. Alright guys, so I am here at Little Italy's Pizza, and it is a place that I absolutely loved when we were here in 2019. The best pizza I've ever had in my life. And I have been to Italy, and so we're going to try this one and see if it's the same. So hopefully it is, but we got the same kind of pizza here. Right there. So we're going to do the New York fold. Delicious.
Think it's the same?
I didn't get to eat the sauce, but yeah, the sauce. Yeah, good. That's some sauce. Yeah, there's so much on it. I'm ready for that. Hey guys, so here we are in the room here in New York, and it's really awesome to be here. We're really crazy high up here, but we've checked into our hotel. We've actually went and had a little bit of pizza, which was fantastic, and now we're actually going to get ready to go see a play tonight. We're actually going to go see Beetlejuice, which is, I've heard, hilarious. And then tomorrow we're going to head into the con, so of course we'll take you along with us. Cannot wait to do that. I wanted to show you guys real quick our room here in New York, floor 21, about a block or so from the Javits Center. But holy moly, look at this. It's pretty awesome. All right guys, so we are here in New York. We are getting ready to head to Beetlejuice, and you can see the city right there. It's awesome. Are you excited?
Ready.
Ready. We're gonna go see our first Broadway show, and then again to the con tomorrow. Can't wait. So we just saw an incredible show, Beetlejuice. What did you think about Beetlejuice?
I thought it was very funny, very enjoyable.
Very, very fun. So that's basically, we're in Times Square. We're ending our evening. And then, of course, tomorrow we're going to hit it hard at Comic-Con. So join us. It's going to be a blast. Hello everyone, it's the Batman statue collector, and look at who we're here. We got Dan the phone from Wayne Manor North. We got Eric B in the house, and we are here at New York Comic Con. It's absolutely insane. We're going to do everything. We're going to go look at art. We're going to go look at celebrities. We're going to do everything we can here. Not a lot of statues, unfortunately, but we're still going to have a great time. Lots of cosplay and everything else in between. You guys ready?
Oh, we're ready to go.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And we are in. Here we go. Here we go. Eric B in the house. This is crazy already, right?
Jam-packed.
It's jam-packed. Let's do this.
Then the Jim Lee panels at
I recognize Jim anywhere.
That's right. Awesome, right?
Absolutely, that's so cool.
Got it.
Alright. So I've got some stuff here to sign. Awesome. This is my logo that I do, and I have Jim and Scott who wants me to sign it as well. So, this is actually a part of it right here.
Oh, wow.
So that would be great. This is awesome. I actually had to send that one back, and then I bought my own. Right. Because I could not have it. It's so awesome.
I didn't even get my own stuff. How long did it take?
It takes a while. You have to be careful. Watch our video, that'll help. It's like we did it wrong every way possible.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a hazard too. The child walks by a coffee table and it's spikes in the eye.
And I still want to do that sometimes when I'm doing bonus. I'm just afraid I'm going to break that corner. The tape sticks out so far, so you have to be a little careful.
Yeah.
Do you have time for a quick sketch? I just got the Jessica Architecture Comics one involved. I don't know if you saw that one. It's from Prime Studio. It's big building tape.
Yeah. What do you think is better, One or XM?
I like them both actually. XM is really unique because they have like the samurai line. I don't know if you see what those or not. They're just something really different and unique. Really great piano productions. We're going to have to really well about the ones. It's really working out for us. I feel like we're one of the very first ones that was and so I just really appreciate both the fact that they're working with you guys bringing the printed art to the and then the character books.
Have you seen the line that XM is doing? It's like modular. So you can go from back here. So I said, I'm really busy. I don't have my time to do this. But I really would love to get my Batman like quick Batman next time. I would do that great. So I can have that. So that's interesting. So yeah, it's modular line. So my Batman would be just that. So I was like, yeah, I basically want that cast and that. Let's change the thing.
So I'm hoping to at least get the main part and maybe that will be that section.
I'm excited to see what they do.
Can I do it again? Can I do it with you again real quick? So I get a picture with you.
Eric, you want to jump in there real quick and we'll do one with both of you? Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, I love the profile.
¡Eh! ¿En serio? ¿Qué?
I may have done a thing. Check this out. It's coming home to the Batcave, baby. Joker's Reckoning. Eric, are you having a good time so far?
Having a blast. First day.
We just hit up Artist Alley, and now we're going to check out the showroom floor. Let's do it!
Yep.
Take care, everybody.
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute, wait a minute. Babe.
See if you can boss him around.
You go through have a gun?
You know, while I appreciated that, certainly what we did with the Batman, as directed by Matt Reeves, and you know, a lot of the stuff that's come before, certainly not kid stuff per se.
Right.
But at the same time, even though there is a kind of camp and tongue-in-cheek nature to the Adam West series, as a kid, for me, it was pretty serious business, you know? I didn't really appreciate the irony so much.
First of all, Jeffrey, I just want to say you're incredible in the Batman. Bobby, lifelong fan of SNL. And I was just basically what I want to ask about the SNL cast is that always intentional to have so many incredible alum from that show? I know you guys worked on that. Is that from day one, is that where you want to go?
It was, yes. The easy way to put it is, I knew we were all in the same building at one time. I could walk down the hall and that's what we do it. It was helpful for sure, but no, I'm lucky enough to get to watch the SNL cast every week, do everything we do on TV and then everything we don't do on TV, and sort of the moves that these talented people have that they don't get to show off, you wouldn't believe the amount of waste that we have at SNL. So I just said logged sort of a real record of what everyone can do, and it was no question when it came to things like Keenan and Parnell and Bobby and getting Seth to do Jack Ryder, you know, that, and then, you know, I was
Basically a 10-year audition for you, Bobby.
it was worth it. I enjoyed it. But I always wanted it to be sort of I call it a sketch opera, the show. And I wanted it to sort of be, someone described it as a secret mini-season of SNL. And it is a bit like that. I make no You know, I don't know the fact that it's modeled on us. So there's a cold open, I mean, the whole thing. There's musical interludes, the whole thing. Very much it translates into tunes. There's the tunes, right? Yes, it was just, I always knew that if I was going to do this, I'd be able to draw on these relationships I've had, and everyone did such a phenomenal job. And then, by the way, it was the kind of request that you can't make it just anyone. I mean, I put these guys through, they just grinded out hours of material in no time at all. And only someone who works in an SNL schedule really can reliably do that. So.
Well, thank you for this incredible world you created.
Thank
you, man. Nice Thank you. Jeffrey, you're one of the favorite.
No, obviously, you had a very long, productive, creative time as long.
So hey Dan,
Yo.
are you having a good time?
Nope, not at all.
Hey, what did you
I got
you
some of this terrible artwork.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
and
it's
who was that
awful.
sign?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jim Lee.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time at all. This is terrible. I'd rather be working.
Well, and so what I hear on this giant escalator is we're gonna go check out some more art. From what I hear,
Check out a little bit
Artist
more
Alley.
art. We're going to warm up the wallets, and yeah, we're going to go see David Finch. We're going to go see Mark Sylvester.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. And I heard you're buying.
I am gonna probably buy a little bit. Absolutely. Hey, so we're having a great time here at New York Comic Con. We're having a blast. This place is packed to the nines. We just got through with the Jim Lee panel, which was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the San Diego one, but still fun. Mark Silvestri and some other artists were there. Look at that. Look at that. Turn around. Look at that right there. Look how great that view is right there. Insane view right here at San Diego Comic Con. No, this is San Diego. This is New York, baby. What am I talking about? How crazy is this? It's crazy! Ready to get this thing signed? Let's see it. Oh, it's beautiful. You got your XM plaque right there. Right there, and the man right there. It's gonna be awesome. Not been that long. Yeah. So I got this one right here. So
I'm so looking forward to it. Fantastic. We're just up at the panel.
Oh yeah, you were there?
Yep. Love the whole premise.
Yeah, it's like we were just talking about it. I couldn't believe they haven't done it a million times.
Right?
I was literally, my face was literally like, when they said, great idea.
When they said yes.
What are you talking about? I know I don't read a lot of comments, but come on.
Yeah, right.
You know?
It seems like a layup, right?
It is. And it kind of, I mean, I hope you like the story.
Oh man,
you know, it's like
just flipping through the ash can.
So I wanted to make sure that it's like it was compelling,
Yep.
thought-provoking, but not too heavy.
Yep.
You know, I mean, things still get punched, but at the end of it, I want you to go, oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. No, I can't wait to read it. So
it's going to be incredible. Thank you again.
Thanks, guys.
is it okay if we get a
Yeah. You guys want
you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud. All right, guys. So we hopped over to Midtown Comics here in Times Square. What do we got, Eric?
We have a lot of statues that recently came out that I haven't seen personally, and when you don't have statues at New York Comic Con, this is the next best place, Midtown Comics in Times Square.
That's right. This store is awesome. Let's check out some of the statues, guys. Got some great Sideshow and PCS pieces. Sokatano looks great. This is really cool. Oh, they got the PCS Wolverine over there I just saw back there. Got the Doom. Oh, man. A lot of great stuff. Let's come around the corner and check out what they got over here. Oh, there's some more guys we know. Hey, there's Dan. There's Matt. We're just checking out the statues. You got Doom right there from Sideshow. Oh, yeah. Oh, Black Widow looks good. PCS Wolverine, which is great. What else do we got over here? What else we got over here? Anything good?
Oh, look, the new Bane.
Beast Kingdom.
Okay, got the
Disney area.
Oh, Carnage. Daniel Bell. That's awesome. That's really cool to see that one again. What else we got? There's my Bane right up there.
Look at the knees scuffed out.
It's awesome.
Oh, that.
Got some more Sideshow pieces.
That woman right across on the opposite side.
Okay, all right, we'll check her out. See what else we got over here. Some older Sideshow pieces. Spider-Man. Daniel Bell Flash. And we've got Catwoman there. Got George Raw in the house. How's it going, George? What do you think of this shop?
Perfect.
It's pretty fun, right?
Better than Comic Con because they have statues.
They actually have statues here. I know, it's pretty crazy. It's awesome to see. Have you seen the Batman Who Laughs in person?
No, first time.
Pretty awesome, huh?
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Really cool. And that Hulk with the Hulkbuster is really
I got to see the Hulkbuster.
Never saw that one.
Oh yeah, the price there, yeah.
Oh, and there's the Bane. I have to
Yeah.
I like that one.
Hulk and Hulkbuster. Looks really good. And it's really cool to see some of these pieces. Some are new, some are older. Which is awesome. You guys, the lay of the land here. This is statue collectors contemplating right there. That's what that is. Contemplation right there. Yeah.
Flash needs lightning bolts.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what made the XM piece better. I think.
Woman in person, she looks awesome.
You like her? But you still stick with you still like the other one better, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
But she looks good.
But she looks good.
But she's not the other one.
But she's not the other one. Yep, I hear you. That's the NECA. I'm sorry, yeah.
That's
Weta,
the
Weta.
Weta.
Yeah, the Weta. Yeah, Weta workshop. Weta workshop.
Ordered the Batman, the Nightmare Batman.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Months ago. I mean,
The Nightmare Batman. That's. So what do you think of that in person?
I love it.
I think it looks really good.
Better in person.
It's way better in person.
Way better in person. That's why I said I think this is going to be an underrated piece.
Way better in person.
You see this Joker?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's the Joker right there.
Nice.
Way better in person. Look at the ripples of the cowl.
Very, very cool.
I think it looks really good, actually.
He looks really good.
Look at the Batterson. You should buy it.
So do you think Firm 1 is doing one?
I would love to see them do it. I don't know if they are.
I would.
Exciting night.
Live pre-order. That's right. I like this Riddler right here. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, look at the bat and the Riddler.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that Joker, I tell you, that Joker's way better in person, guys.
Way better.
Let's do it. Let's call the guy over, Chris.
Hello everyone, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and we are here for day 2 of New York Comic Con. It's going to be absolutely incredible. You guys ready to head in?
Oh, yeah,
Let's do it.
Check it out.
Absolutely incredible. Look at that, guys. It is absolutely awesome. Best remark ever. Oh, actually, yeah. Sure.
All right.
Nice to see you again. Thank you again.
What's that base cover?
This is my logo of my, I do
Ah,
40,000 subscribers right now and growing.
wow, no kidding. Yeah.
So I do.
Can't imagine what the house looks like, right?
I got pictures if you want to see.
Yeah.
It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I'm here with artist Brian Brown, who was on Rogues Gallery Live. We talked to him about his incredible art and also, of course, the Prime One Studio statues, which are still coming, I hear, so that's very, very exciting news. And he just gave me this original art. This is absolutely incredible. Awesome. Look at that. I cannot thank you enough.
No problem at all.
Awesome. What have you thought about the concept art?
That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So many people around, you know, great atmosphere. And after like the COVID thing of 2 years, you know, I've literally been working at home and I've saw like about 2 or 3 people and my cats tortured the life out of me and stuff. So like getting here and chatting to people again, it's brilliant. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. And eventually like they actually get a bit of a chat, you know, face to face and everything. So it's like, you know, put an actual human, you know, in front of you. You know, it's different than a screen, isn't it?
They finally let us out of the house, is what they finally did. Like, I can't thank you enough, and
No
again, thank you so
problem
nice
at all.
to meet you finally.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Isn't that awesome? So cool. That's really cool.
Now, if you look, it's catching the light from up there. Once it doesn't pull that in.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you. All right, guys, so I'm here with Eric B, and we're actually first in line, believe it or not, which is absolutely crazy. All these fine folks getting ready to do the VIP Jim Lee experience, and so we're going to do that next. How's your day been so far?
Great. This is my first time meeting Jim Lee, so I'm super excited for this so far.
I, of course, met him once, and so this will be my second time, so I'm really, really excited about that. So let's go inside.
Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. I use it every convention.
All right, so we just met Jim Lee. What did you think of Jim Lee?
Great experience. It's definitely fun meeting Jim today.
It's awesome. You finally got to meet him. Kind of a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, but we still got to meet him, which is awesome.
Long line,
2-hour wait, which was insane. But now we're gonna get into the actual show floor. We haven't actually spent any time on the show floor.
walk into a
At
pole?
all. That's what I do here. I walk into polls. But we're gonna hit the show floor and see what's up here today. Got some booth tours and stuff too. So let's do it. The sun. It's a little busier today, without a doubt. No doubt about it. Is it a little crowded today?
Very.
Oh my God, it is literally bumping to wall people. It's crazy, but we're having a good time. That's all that matters, right? Definitely. Let's keep going. Hey guys, I just ran into Miguel from Toy Quest 101. It's awesome to see him here at New York Comic Con. Absolutely incredible. If you haven't checked out this channel, please do me a favor. Go check it out. As soon as this video is done, go and subscribe to his channel. Help him out. Making great reviews. Awesome stuff.
Thank you guys, man. Big shout out to Chris. He's been on the show. Love what he does. We're big fans of him, and we watch his statue reviews. Nobody better but Batman the Statue Collector when it comes to all your DC guys, especially Batman.
They're huge. They're so huge. One little one there.
I'm here with Very Gary from Very Gary Comics. It's so awesome to finally meet you.
Oh, thanks. Same in person, right?
It's
finally.
Yeah, finally. We always know each other through the video screen and everything. It's crazy. But anyway, how's New York Comic Con treating you?
New York Comic Con's been a lot of fun. It's great. Actually, this is my favorite part of New York Comic Con.
Oh, absolutely.
Like meeting the people you kind of talk to over the internet. This is the best.
Absolutely. Well, tell people about your channel if they haven't heard of you.
Yeah, Very Gary Comics. We sell. I buy comic book collections, and then we break them down, talk dollars and cents, how much did the collection cost, and then we take the key issues, talk the key issues, send them off to CGC, and then when they come back, which is a third-party grading company, when they come back, we talk value in those books. So a lot of value, a lot of keys, a lot of information.
Absolutely. Well, you were on the channel one time giving a lot of information to the viewers of my channel, so I appreciate that very greatly. Love to do that again sometime.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Take care. All right. Bye. So how great were those books?
Amazing.
Oh
I've
my
never seen those books in person.
Isn't that insane?
Big money right there.
Big money right there. It is incredible. It's so cool to see, though. Even if we're not going to buy them, we're still going to look at them. It's awesome. All right.
Downstairs is the showcases.
Crazy!
There was a different one there. But see, one of that center. It's just a different center. Yeah. You know there's 3 centers? Yeah, there's 3
So
here.
Dan, I just said
I know nothing.
you made a big mistake leaving your wife behind because look at what we've done to you.
It's clearly my wife's fault.
It is clearly your wife's fault. We're going to completely blame her.
Leave me with
so
a
when she
gang of
watches this,
enablers.
yeah, the enabler number 1.
Yeah, enabler
That guy.
Enabler
number 2. Enabler number 3. And then this guy.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm a victim.
You're a victim.
I am a victim.
A
I'm clearly a victim.
It's so sad.
It really is.
We're going to
That's
cry
what I'm
about it
saying.
tonight. That's right. You got to point out to something here. We got your Vengeance up here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
The car is up there.
Oh my gosh, there it is. There's Vengeance. We actually get to see it in person, guys. Incredible. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check out Dan's room tour. Oh,
Yeah.
incredible. How awesome is that? That's right. Hey guys, it's clearly been a very, very long day. We've had a great time here at New York Comic Con. Just absolutely a blast. And thank you for coming along the ride with us. It's just been so much fun. What do you think, guys? Just a little.
It was the best time. It was the best time.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time in the Batcave. Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I'm here with Eric B, of course, from Rogues Gallery Live, and we are here at the Alex Ross booth. It is incredible. I can tell you a little spoiler alert that I did already purchase one of these pieces this weekend. Again, my wallet is screaming. Eric knows for sure, but anyway, I want to give you guys a booth tour so you can check out all the incredible art here on display. All this is available for you guys to purchase, so definitely check it out. Let's check out the tour.
No. This is I bought that. He did a video with the black and gray. That's it. He just lost another.
Absolutely incredible. So freaking awesome. All right, guys, and so this is the one that I purchased yesterday.
Oh, really? I was
yeah.
going to say this is my favorite one.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Joker's Reckoning, and you can flip this one upside down as well, which is really, really cool. Very, very awesome. Again, it's just awesome to see this booth. It's a little bit smaller booth than San Diego was, but still incredible to see. Again, there's lots of great art, top to bottom. What do you think of the booth?
Hey, it's amazing. It's Alex Ross. What else can you say?
That's right. You have a favorite?
Joker's Reckoning, and now my new favorite is the one Dan just picked up, Batman down there, the purple and the turquoise.
That's right. Absolutely incredible. Let's take one more look at it. Let's go around here. Got a little space. It's really awesome. So what do you like about that one?
The colors. I love the colors. I love turquoise. I love purple. They're together. You got Batman on the rooftop. In person, it looks amazing. I never noticed actually the angels here on the bottom. Looks great. The details pop. It's just beautifully printed.
Absolutely awesome. So anyway, that's the booth, guys. Wanted to give you a quick tour here at New York Comic Con. Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector and the guys from Rogues Gallery. We've got Dan from Wayne Manor North, of course, Eric B. and Charles from Choice Fine Art. We are here at New York Comic Con. This is awesome. We're going to do a little bit of booth tour today. So how has this been in New York?
Been incredible. The con has been unbelievable. Plenty of foot traffic, lots of collectors, lots of people mentioning the BSC and my guys here, and we're having a great time.
And I think we have a little special for some of the BSC viewers, right?
The BSC is in for the first reveal of the first printed Choice Fine Art DC pieces, and I have a special for you.
All right, it's going to be incredible. Here we go.
So obviously we are here at the BSC, so we got to start on the DC side as usual. A little bit of everything in our corner here. A little bit of Alex Ross, obviously Jim Lee. Hush Line.
Beautiful. Incredible art here, guys. Again, there's some Alex Ross right there.
This is our newest edition. This is our Diamond Dust edition. This is going to be a series of more characters, more to come. I can't tell you who, but let's just say it's female.
Oh, okay, very good.
More Alex Ross. This is Randy Martinez. These are two originals by Randy Martinez.
Awesome, we got Alex Ross there. This one I love. It's a lot of fun. Yep.
Faces of Evil.
Beautiful. All right, what else we got?
We got the Marvel side. These are all one-of-a-kind originals, recreations of the comic covers, all signed by Stan Lee.
Oh, very awesome. Stan Lee signed. Incredible. I love that one right there. Really, really good stuff. Can't go wrong, signed by Jim Lee. Look at this. This is awesome. That's really cool. We got more Alex Ross down there.
A little more Alex Ross down there, yep.
Cannot go wrong with that.
This is our homage to Randy Martinez. Randy does a lot of work for us. These are all originals on the Marvel side, and now we're breaking him into the DC side. So he started obviously with Batman and our lovely Harley Quinn.
Nice. It's a fun style right there.
Very cool. Very cool. That's his legacy series.
This is the same.
Then you go into Hanna-Barbera. All of this art is limited editions, signed by Bill and Joe.
Good stuff there.
Here's a little bit more. Now you get into a little bit of Looney Tunes, a little bit of Scooby.
A little bit of Warner.
A little bit of Warner.
Yeah, a little bit of... now you got my attention
now. You get into the animated series.
This is awesome. All these great pieces. Just met the voice of Poison Ivy just a minute ago, so that was really cool.
Very cool. She's awesome.
She is awesome. This is all incredible. All incredible. All right.
Then we get into our Disney side. All original production drawings, or original production drawings or original concepts. Original art by Mary Blair.
Wow, that's
original
incredible.
Production cells, limited edition Disney.
It's awesome. All right, now we got to get over here. We got to get over here. Tell us.
What this basically is, guys, this is the archives. Now, you may have watched our last video, but this is all art that was in the Warner Brothers archives, and it's art that you guys haven't seen in about 20 years. So what Choice Fine Art is trying to do is we're trying to get our hands in as many boxes as we can to let you guys know that this is now available again. You haven't seen it in 20 years. We're doing the best that we can. It's just a lot of art.
It's a lot of art. Oh, it's a lot. Now we got to look at the Bermejo because that's the big deal right here. We got to take us over here. We got to see this.
So what this basically is, guys, this is our first releases under the DC license. These are all by Lee Bermejo. We start with the Joker, move up to Miss Wonder Woman. Piece is gorgeous.
Beautiful, the gold.
Then you get the history of Batman. I love this piece because you get a little homage to the entire history of Batman. And then, as I was speaking to Chris about, how can you not finish up with Arkham?
There it is, right there. Absolutely incredible.
So what we're doing, guys, and this is something that I want to offer to the BSC. The normal pre-release price, okay, is here. Hit me up on Facebook, shoot me a PM, let me know that you're interested, what you're interested in. What I am going to do is the pre-release show New York Comic Con price is less 15%. Come in or hit me up and mention the BSC. I'm going to give you another 5%, so you're going to get 20% off the print. Each print is going to be hand-signed, hand-remarked, and numbered by Lee Bermejo.
That is incredible. I did not know about the hand remarked. That is absolutely insane. That is going to be awesome. So again, guys, I can't thank Charles enough for taking us on this tour. Again, Choice Fine Art here at New York Comic Con. And of course, you can also check out their website and hit up Charles anytime you need to. So I highly recommend it. I bought a couple pieces from him myself. Highly recommend it.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great rest of the con. So Dan, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, thanks.
So I heard this rumor that Charles conned you into another piece.
All rumor and innuendo.
All rumor and innuendo. So and what'd you just buy?
I know nothing of what you I don't know anything about anything.
No, and honestly, you bought an amazing piece. No.
It's not my second Alex Ross of the show.
It's absolutely not.
My fingers are crossed. But
This one's a little smaller. You can say at least that's a little smaller than the last one. So it's a little less money, probably a little bit, maybe. But it's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. All right, we'll show everybody in a second. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Slow pan. There it is. Oh, congratulations, Dan.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Charles, again, cutting a great deal.
Yep.
That's what you can expect here at Choice Fine Art, guys.
You guys got to come here and talk to Charles. I'm telling you, he'll hook you up.
He'll hook you up is what he'll hook you right into buying something. That's exactly what he does. All right, congratulations. I love it. Hey guys, Chris the Batman Statue Collector. I'm back with Matt and Dan, of course. We are here day 3, for at least for me anyway, here at New York Comic Con. So we're gonna check out the sights and sounds, we'll check out the art and whatever else we want to do, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I am here with the incredible Allison Tabitha. She is just absolutely, look at this. Yeah. This is Harley Quinn. This is absolutely insane, absolutely beautiful, and I just cannot believe I'm meeting you. It's so awesome. It's such an honor for me anyway, but it's just awesome. So anyway, definitely check out her work if you haven't, if you've been sleeping under a rock or something. Just absolutely incredible work. She is just every character imagined. And I think the first thing I saw was Jack Sparrow, which is just insane.
That's one of my favorites.
I just absolutely love that. So she's absolutely beautiful. So anyway, it's just awesome to meet her. So definitely check her out if you haven't done so. Anyway, thanks, guys.
In the worst case scenario, right?
This one, I have one sitting in the back if you like. That's the regular one. That's the core one, yes. So that's the regular color one, and then this one's just the noir edition.
you were like, wasn't going through. Oh shit.
Yes.
Location.
I was just gonna say you're not normally in a corner.
You know, no, it was.
Yeah. But I like the way
Should I go through like this? I just gonna say, don't we have quick?
Look at the look.
That's the original, right?
That's
Sal?
original. Yeah.
That is incredible. So Dan, you were just telling me,
Yep.
original art right
That's
here.
the original sideshow print right there. They just changed the color to red.
Absolutely insane.
Beautiful piece.
Again, this is out the Alex Ross booth.
Goes to Cabbage's piece, yep.
Yeah, there he is, Bill. Again, so great.
Oh, you are? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Tiago de Silva.
That's awesome. I know.
Best in the business
Absolutely,
right
absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful work.
Uh-oh, we're getting there. Back.
All right, Dan, what'd you get?
Got a couple of great books here. We got Shannon Mayer's work.
Beautiful,
Batman
beautiful,
100.
right there, signed.
And Tiago de Silva's on Batman 128.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
We're going to submit them to CGC right here. That's right, here we go.
They're taking a picture right here.
All right, guys, so that wraps up New York Comic Con. It has been absolutely incredible. What's been your favorite part?
Oh my God, the artists.
Artists, right?
The
Absolutely.
artist alley is the best part.
Absolutely.
And the Alex Ross booth.
Yeah, we spent a lot of money, the three of us this
A little too
weekend.
much.
Yeah, I think especially these
Way
guys right here. Absolutely. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the 3 days of coverage and all the other fun stuff and shenanigans that we were up to in the streets of New York. But
Had a
anyway,
great time.
thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the back cave. Bye, everybody. All right, guys, so it's time to wrap it up, and I wanted you to hear from Mrs. BSC. What do you think about New York?
It's been great. My Comic-Con experience was short compared to your guys's, but I enjoyed it. I love people watching, and it was great to meet all of you guys in person. So many people showed up for the meetup. That was super cool. And it was fun just to meet some of the guys that I see online all the time, like Eric and Dan. Matt, we had a really good time with them, and meeting Dan's wife Renee was super fun. So I've had a really good time.
It was awesome. So anyway, we're wrapping it up. The only way we know how to do it was some New York pizza here at Little Italy Pizza. Oh my gosh, so good. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for following along this journey with us. Again, my first time at New York. It was so, like Kendall said, absolutely incredible to meet all of you, to experience New York Comic Con for the first time. If you haven't ever had a chance to be here, hopefully this footage helped kind of make you feel like you're part of this, you know, because that's exactly what I wanted all this footage to be. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like the video if you haven't done so already. Otherwise, I'll see you in the back cave, back of the actual back cave. Bye, everybody.